Hey everyone, today I want to share my 10 video marketing secrets that can help any SaaS business get more customers through video content. And these tips aren't just things that I've made up, they're actually things that have helped me generate more income for over 20 companies that I've worked with purely through video content. And it's crazy because I noticed something really interesting that was working for all of these different companies. The ones that were spending tons of money on fancier videos with fancier backgrounds and lightings, they weren't always getting the best results. The companies though that were doing really well were doing something totally different from what most people say that you should do. So if you want to know what these companies are doing differently, that is exactly what I'm going to show you today. But first, let me ask you something. Have you noticed that a lot of the software company websites today are starting to look exactly the same these days? Same layout, a lot of the same colors and animations. AI is definitely helping with all of that. Well, the same is true for their video content. A lot of these brands are starting to use the same animated explainers or the same kind of UGC videos to, rattle their testimonials and get that content up. It's starting to become the exact same. And that's exactly what we're going to fix for you if you are struggling in the same thing today. So let's go through our secrets. Secret number one is called the 80-20 demo rule. So here's something cool that I found out while working with an Australian company. I live in Australia and one of the tech companies here had this issue. Most of these companies spend almost all of their time showing off their product features. Here's our platform demo walkthrough. This is what you're going to get. But that's not actually what works best when it comes to video content. Instead, you should spend most of your time talking about the problems you solve for your exact audience. So you got to think about it like this. It's like telling someone all about how a car engine works before they even know that they need a car. So let me show you a better way to do it. Spend 80% of your time talking about the problem and solution and only 20% showing the features that help them actually achieve that outcome. And trust me, you're gonna get way more people interested this way. Secret number two, the human factor. Okay, this next one might surprise you. Those fancy animated videos that I was talking about before that everyone's using, they're actually not working as well as simple videos with real people talking to the camera like this, like just having a conversation. And I know it sounds crazy, but this is the actual truth. This is what's happening in real life. People like buying from other people, not from actual cartoons. So when you show your real team members talking about how they help customers or the features that they've just created or the rollout that's about to take place, people trust you and trust your company, a lot more, and even mess up on video content. You got to save those cool animations for the how-to videos and tutorials instead. Here's secret number three, the 2.5 minute rule. So if you want to know exactly when people stop watching videos, it's at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. There's tons of research out here on different takes of different types of videos, but it's at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. And I found this out by watching thousands of videos. Now here's the cool part. If you keep your videos under 2.5 minutes, twice as many people watch the whole thing. It's like a Netflix trailer. You don't need to show the whole movie, just enough to make people want to learn more. You got to keep your product demos around 2.5 minutes, feature videos around 60 minutes, and save those longer videos, the 3 to 4 minute videos, for customer stories. Now, here's something about that is most people think that these videos need to be short and concise, and that's all the engagement, and we're scrolling. That's all fine. However, here's a little bonus tip for you. For the right audience, they'll stick around for your video. And then, so if I can put this into practice, if you've ever seen a VSL video or you've stuck around for a YouTube and you've watched it the whole way, it's because it speaks directly to you. In fact, that 20-minute video is not enough time for what you want to get out of it, all right? So the right audience will stick around for the entire video. But in order to get a mass audience, in order to really get to the point, it needs to be less than 2 minutes, all right? Here's secret number 4, the problem first pitch. So you remember when you were a kid and your favorite TV show would start with something super exciting. That's exactly what we need to do with your business videos. You've got about 3 seconds to grab people's attention. So don't start with boring stuff like, welcome to our video. Instead, you gotta jump right in with something like, are you tired of losing deals because your team can't find customer information fast enough? Do you see how that immediately grabs attention? But then you gotta spend the next 15 seconds talking about what happens if they don't fix this problem, and follow up then with your solution. Secret number 5, the content multiplier. Now here's a cool trick that I learned from companies crushing it on LinkedIn specifically. Don't just make one long video. Instead, plan it so that you can break it into smaller pieces. And think about it like this. One 10-minute product video can turn into 3 quick tips for LinkedIn, 5 short tutorials for TikTok, and 2 customer success stories. There's lots of social media posts. It's like getting a whole pizza and having enough slices for the entire room. All right, here's secret number 6, the trust trigger. And this is something that might surprise you. You need to stop trying to make your videos perfect. You need to, even if you just mess up. Now, I learned this while working with a tech CEO back in California, where I'm from. His super polished videos that he was paying tons and tons of money on, they just weren't doing well. But when we actually filmed him having a conversation with a customer and solving that customer's problem live on camera, people absolutely loved it. It was real valuable information. It's like being inside the room with your CEO and having access to that person through video. And it's okay if you say or sometimes you get out of frame. Sometimes you need to click something twice. It actually leaving in those little moments makes you seem more real and trustworthy. You're a human, you mess up, and you have some times with that, but people are starting to really appreciate that when it comes to on-camera presentations. It's like when you're watching a live show, those tiny imperfections make it feel more authentic. Here's number 7, the platform match. Just like you wouldn't wear your swim trunks to a business meeting, although arguably I might, each social media platform needs different kinds of videos. So LinkedIn wants educational stuff. They want this kind of video content. But YouTube needs interesting stories. So you can kind of link those two together. Again, this is kind of doing that right now. But TikTok loves quick tips that helps people right away. And the same message should feel different on each platform. It's not about making more videos. It's about making smarter videos that fit where they are being shown. All right, here's secret number 8, the engagement loop. So think about your favorite Netflix show. They keep you watching by making you curious about what happens next. Your videos need to do the same thing. Every single minute, you should either be solving a problem or promising a solution that's coming up soon. So don't wait until the end to tell people what to do next. You need to sprinkle in those next steps throughout the video. Just like Netflix shows you next episode, it prompts before the current one ends, all right? So with the exact same thing for us, you should probably like and subscribe for more content so that you get more content. Here's secret number 9, the data decoder. So here's something that most people get wrong. They focus too much on views and likes. That's what they think the goal is for LinkedIn or YouTube or wherever. But you know what really matters is where people stop watching your video. That makes them take action, and which titles get them to click. I've seen videos with just 100 views bring in more customers than ones with 100,000 views. It's not about getting lots of people to watch. It's about getting the right people to watch and take action. And here's secret number 10, the scaling secret. This last secret is super important. It's what helps successful companies make lots of great videos without getting overwhelmed. You need a production system, a video content system. Every video should follow a tested template. Film multiple videos on the same day, or what we call batching. Plan your content ahead of time. It's almost like meal prepping for the week. When you plan ahead and do things in those batches, everything becomes much, much easier. But here's what's really cool about all of these secrets. They work whether you're just starting out with your phone or you've got a whole video team. The rules stay the same no matter what. And if you found this video helpful, then stick around because next week I'm going to show you my exact template for making videos that sell your software. This is specifically for the VSLs. It'll either come out tomorrow or next week, I'm not sure. But I will also show you how to make the perfect video pitches in under 2 minutes, right? This is more for the sales side of your video content. So if you want to learn more, drop a comment below with your biggest video challenge. I personally read every single comment and I make new videos to help you out. And hey, if you need help making videos for your company or you personally want to be better at being in front of camera yourself, then let's talk. I've put my calendar link in the description below where you can book a call with me directly. We can talk about your videos and how to make them better. So that's a free thing that I'm giving away. Would love to chat with you. Thanks for watching. And remember, your next video could be that one that changes everything for your business. We'll see you next time.